Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES, hopefully without as much audio issues as last time. 4 bloody parts, 2.5 hours. All for the audio quality to be trash. Very disappointing. I can barely see the screen, by the way. I might have to glance back and forth. Good God, I can barely see it. Thing is, right, finally got around to getting like a kind of shelf for all the folders and all that. The trouble is, the spot that it's in now is where the birdcage and my chair were. Thing is, I don't know where to put the birdcage at the moment. It's like, could throw it out, could sell it, or just have it stored somewhere else for now, whatever. Point is, it's right in front of my bed, so it's kind of obscuring about quarter of the damn TV, so I can barely see the damn screen. This is not ideal, and I'm recording this on the 21st of June, which would be the day I'd be uploading this. It's like I've kind of been like, I just can't be bothered. The birdcage is in the way at the moment. Just feel lately it's horrible, you know. It's the other day was the 2-year anniversary of my mother passing, and it's just everything just feels and my sleeping patterns being ass, and then there's the audio being ass, and setting up the record for this let's play is as always ass. At the very least, you know, the stuff I'd have on top of the PS3, I can now actually put somewhere else instead, now that I've got the shelves and all that. So it doesn't, it's like, the thing is, my room is still a cluttered mess, because while I've got this thing that could solve a lot of these issues, I haven't really, you know, put it into use yet, because I just haven't got the motivation. But it's like, let's have a look at the previous 4 parts. So part 191, 1 view, part 192, 0 views, part 193, 1 view, part 194, which was the previous part, 3 views. All 4 of those videos are ass, because the audio quality is so bad. Well, let's get on with it, I guess. I'd rather, you know, record for Pokemon Violet, but even that one would be a pain because the TV is obscured. Really annoying that. I did talk to him, right? You know, I'll have to actually look at the capture card recording for reading text because I can barely see it. So I had to go to college. It's a difficult decision to make. I mean, I couldn't think of anything I could do besides studying, and they already have read that. I should have seen a broader outlook for my future. Man, it's terrible to do this recording when a good chunk of the screen is obscured. It's not ideal. And there's literally nothing for us to do on the Sunday and Monday because Aigis isn't available for the social week. Which, you know, that's kind of annoying. Because what is there really to do? People's manners aren't very good anymore. The train and the plaza are both filthy. Everything around it gets worse and worse. I don't know if it'll return to normal anymore. Of course it will. You think so? What makes you say that? Well, maybe I shouldn't be so downhearted. It's just you. This will never end. I'm really worried. We're spending so much time together, it seems like it has to end. It's just me, right? What is with this guy, man? Seriously, just communicates. I asked her what all those paper plans mean, and she starts spouting all that nonsense, sound like a lecture or something. I believe in deliverance in the end, all that shit, but I still can't follow what they're saying. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. Soon Melanix will descend from the heavens, bringing the great deliverance. It will be the greatest single act of salvation that mankind has ever witnessed. We humans trapped in our earthly forms will be embraced in Nyx's arms. We will sleep soundlessly and dream forever, a dream of all beings melting into one form. His form will shout her to pieces in Nyx's crucible, bringing about our salvation. That's the thing with these crazy cults, you know, that are all about death, is they just kind of basically mean, you know, death. Death is salvation, basically, to these cults. Sheesh, that lady's nuts. I don't get what she's saying at all. Maybe she's got brain damage. Oh, I'm a believer too, so I'm not really one to talk. Yeah, I mean, if you're into that shit as well, it's like, yeah, not much better. You're just not as into it. What kind of movies you got going? Movie marathon. Oh, for those of you who want to be more charming, 2 French films are being shown. Yeah, charming French films ends up being like some kind of weird torture porn kind of film. It's like, yes, how charming. You're already very charming. But we will go anyway, because we got nothing better to do. You have learned some romantic one-liners, but they're in French. Your charm is increased. It's getting late. Besides, I go back to Tom. There's gonna be like a delay between the text and my reading of the text, because I'm looking at the capture card record software, which is out of sync by maybe a second or so. But it's the only way I can read these damn lines. Because I have to turn my head around to try to even...
Where have you been?
Get a general idea of what's, you know, there on the screen. Ah, goddamn it, do it now. I've moved the freaking controller and disconnected it. I hate this controller, it's so freaking annoying. I have to unplug it. It'll just have to go without charging, I guess. Tiny sucks ass. It really sucks. It's kinda shit. Can't see the screen. What was I thinking? Empty shadows. They're the ones upbringing and the stuff he said. I don't care for your counseling. Why start worrying about that now, Akiko? We got a lot more to worry about with Nyx. It's like if we're focusing on our future, we're gonna be distracted when we get to Nyx, you know? Career counseling. Want me to do this shit before the battle? Evening, and I can't skip that. Gotta walk on my own. Yes, you do. Who will we bump into this time? Long time no see. Kenji. Oh, Makoto, I'm surprised to see you out in the cold. Your dog's name was Koromaru. So cute and fluffy. Oh yeah, I'll feature Consultation tomorrow, huh? Do you think something that's out to say? You better put on a good act. Miss Toriumi is scary when she's gone. next time you fall asleep in class, she demands you bring her a more expensive cake. So, what do you think I should do? I've pretty much decided what I want to do after grad. What's that? Well, I'm gonna be one of those guys who aren't planning to continue studying or even to get jobs. A lot of guys are saying they don't want to do anything at all. I know it's a pain to put in all that hard work. Guys like that just aren't right. I like the way things are now, you know? What? All apocalyptic and stuff, or do you mean, like, just chilling? You're talking around. You do some place now. Koromaru's back to employee and he decided to go back to work and get some chicken brown cow. Wait, that means we got the counseling thing, isn't it? Is it gonna be an actual cutscene? You overhear Consultation. I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. But the apathy syndrome is becoming widespread. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't. No, it's totally a cult. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I feel stupid to be the only one denying it. Yeah, I'm the only one denying it, though. And it's not like the whole world is. It's just the people you're hearing about. So dumb. First bell is wrong. But imagine that mass psychosis of the entire human race. Like a hive mind. Well, we're already to the last chapter in the textbook. Thanks to all your diligence, we've gone very quickly. Which teacher are you, anyway? What class do you teach? I forget. My last day as a teacher is coming up. I'm moving to India this spring. Well, that's random. My darling is a missionary here, but he said he can't take this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong, though, I love Japan. So I'd like to thank you all for being such wonderful students. You feel tired. It's like our teacher has given her a heartfelt farewell. It's like, yes, I will not be returning. We'll be moving to India. It's like, I just, close your eyes and sleep now. It's their way through. Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Makoto. Thank you, Junpei, and you too, Kenji. Where is Kenji anyway? He's in the same class as us, but I guess he's further back, actually, isn't he? Yeah. His desk is near the back of the class, just behind us to the right. From our perspective, anyway. From our perspective, facing forward, to be exact. Thank you. Sob. I don't know what's come over me. I still have a month left here. But thank you. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. You weren't the teacher that Kenji was trying to get with, were you? I think I was a different teacher. Stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics is increased. Like all the other nameless NPCs, we can assume she thanked them as well.
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce?
I mean, I don't know, because I guess undecided. Try to think from the perspective of the protagonist here. What would he do? Would he go to college, or would he get a job, or would he just not decide? I feel like the protagonist is a kind of go-with-the-flow kind of guy. I feel like he'd either just like, just get a job, or be undecided.
I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year. I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Working hard, meeting people, losing a friend, nothing has made me work very hard. Maybe meeting people. I mean, we've made many friends over the course of this year that are spanned in real life several years, because this Let's Play has been dragging on for a long time.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year. Let's see. Who's next? Aigis-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
Aigis seems to be lost in thought. Can I talk to you? Oh, there you are. Something on your mind?
I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing really. I just needed some time to think.
She seems to have something important to talk about.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I like you better now. Well, they say it's like, yes, the you have become is better.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But
What is it?
even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet.
This is an interesting thing. It feels like Aigis and Yukari are the only girls on the team that have these moments with the protagonist outside of social links. It's like with characters like Fuka and Mitsuru, maybe it could be hinted to have feelings for the protagonist, but it's a lot more subtle. Whereas with Yukari and Aigis, it seems like, you know, they have a few more of these kind of intimate talk moments, you know, that you don't really get with Mitsuru and Fuka outside their social links.
But I want to learn the answer.
Oh, well, the answer, Aigis, comes after the journey, and I'm not looking forward to it. And Aigis, you're going to be playing a big role in the answer. I won't say much more than that, but you're going to be a big part of it.
And I think I can, if I'm with you. So please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end.
I'm trying to think, what was that credit song in Whitedale Labyrinth Name School? Was the lyric something like "Take Me With You" or something like that? I can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I haven't heard that song in ages.
Please.
Alright, I need you with me. Don't let me down. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it feels like that's the kind of casual response you give. It's like, yeah, alright.
Thank you.
Then he says it in a very Welsh way. He's like, alright, bud. You suddenly remember that Miss Toriumi is waiting to meet with Aigis. You leave the rooftop of Aigis. Class is ended for today. When I was talking to Miss Toriumi about my future, she laughed when I told her I had big plans. But who cares, right? We're going up against next. We'll be eaten alive if we don't think big. So what are your plans for the future, Junpei? I'm not sure, like, in the sequel games, you know, Persona 4 and 5, Persona 5 Royal hints that Yukari works in some kind of IT job. It seems. I'm not sure what Junpei goes on to do. Maybe they all end up working in the same place, you know, so that they can monitor all this weird shit that goes on. But they never actually do anything about it. He's like, no, you can't be getting involved, man. Leave it to the new guys. Using the Prius sucks, man. I'm serious this time. Shit, what should I do? Then he becomes a gay porn star, living up to what he just said there. God. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I started to hit on this chick who has apathy syndrome. She just ignored me no matter what I said. She kept repeating Nick Summer over and over. This guy Nick must have rocked her world. That was giving me freaking The Stand by Stephen King vibes. It's like you got that one character that was obsessed with what's his face, the flag guy. You know, kind of very fitting to have his last name be Flag because he was giving off a lot of red flags, you know. It's like he's obsessed with him until he finally actually gets with them, and then it's like kind of a shell of a former self after that. I've never read the book, I've just seen that one long adaptation. The ending is kind of ridiculous. Oh no, Mitsuna-senpai will graduate pretty soon. Everyone's scared that the world might end, but this is a real problem. How can I go on without her? How am I supposed to live without you? Every time I'm out, those people keep coming up to me and saying, believe in next summer and be saved. Do I really look that pitiful just because I don't have a boyfriend? My friends is all into that cult stuff. I heard he drew some kind of symbol in his room and his whole family is complaining. I don't want that to happen. My family's okay, right? I feel like we could hang out with, you know, maybe Fuka or Yukari, but I'm worried if maybe that will lower the score for Aigis' social link. It's so lame, I can't decide on anything. I've never had so much trouble picking outfits. Oh, I guess my clothes and my career are totally different things, huh? How about you? Still not asked her? Well, I asked her out, dude. And she totally rejected me. She said she didn't like me. Damn it, I can't believe this. She was the one following me around. I feel like I cut my heart torn up out of my chest. Well, that sucks. What an anticlimactic conclusion. You have to be careful who you date nowadays. They say love is blind, but there's no way I could ever date a guy like that. then they both end up single for life. It's like you had that moment and you blew it. I'm so bored, I don't feel like doing anything. No way, yeah. Can relax. You know what I mean, right? It's like everything is this huge waste of time now. I think the world should just end. Dude, that's a bit extreme. Man, you're tough. How do you do it? I take a shit. What the hell's that gonna do with me? Oh, I thought you meant like, you know, straining from constipation. Oh man, this sucks. My friend is into that cult stuff. So he keeps texting me these stupid ass messages. Like this one where it just says next summer over and over from beginning to end. You gotta figure out how to block his messages. It's like freaking chainmail bullshit. Was it Oyashima or something like that? Sama? Was that the one from Higurashi? I can't remember. Stop sending you that instead. It's like, ah, goddamn, you've been freaking reading those Higurashi novels again. They're obsessed with it. Too obsessed with it. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. I don't know why, but I feel so anxious when I'm not with him. Anything you to say? I gave up trying to learn about the observatory. Actually, I learned that there's nothing to learn about it. I just can't believe the school built that thing. I mean, why build it if no one's gonna use it? Only used in one scene in the entire game. Total waste of whatever budget they spent on that. Sure, it was a good scene and all that, but it really feels like wasted potential. Shuji could have been a better villain if he wasn't, you know, just a long scene and then he dies by the end of it, you know? I feel like they could have drawn it out a bit more. Have the reveal, but then have him disappear and then return at the end of the game. But nope, we don't have that. And he'd be perfect if he was... It's like, screw fricking Takaya, or whatever the hell the guy's name was, Takaya. Just have Shuji be the head of this cult, but no. Should we hang out? Koro-kun. Okay now, thanks. I'll be here for you too, sir. Don't forget that, okay? Don't stare at me. Some might start a rumor. What kind of rumor? You feel an unbreakable bond between you and you, Kari. Doesn't seem that the relationship gets closer than it is. But we can still spend time. Hopefully, you know, if we get to, what's the date where we max out the social link? So it maxes out on Thursday. So if it doesn't max out on Thursday, then we're definitely gonna have to redo things. Sure, okay. Well, wanna come to my room? Just chillin', don't Kari's room. Koro-kun. Jeez, this is embarrassing. I mean, being alone with you in my room like this kind of makes me nervous. Hey, as long as you're here, why don't we do something? Oh wait, I don't mean it like that. All I meant was like, well, playing cards or something. Or playing a game of Monopoly to destroy our relationship. You shared a special evening with the card. You played with tarot cards, pretending enough. You feel an unbreakable bond between you and your card. Hopefully that doesn't affect your bond with Aigis.
Hi, how was your day?
We played cards. Could have played cards with Fuka actually. Well, I don't know if we played cards, but we would have gone to her room, I know. It might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another. We'll be fine. Aigis. We will win. We have no other choice. You're right, Aigis. We have to win. Indeed we do. The last Monday. Future is like train tracks. Even though our tracks are set to fighting Knicks. We'll have to choose which tracks to take after that. I mean, the thing with tracks is you can change tracks. It's not like a one-way thing. It's like, what if someone, like, we're about to approach Aigis. Not Aigis, I mean Knicks. And then someone hits the switch and we end up going on a different track. It's like, damn it, you completely usurped the whole thing. It's like, god damn it, you went back in time and killed Terauchi so our memories were erased, you son of a bitch. Think about it, starting your future is good motivation. If there's something you want to do in the future, then you have a reason to defeat Knicks, right? I guess. I haven't really thought about my future because I'm so young. I think there's a good opportunity for me to do so right now. I have no idea what's going on inside Junpei's head. How can he make jokes at this time? I mean, the least he could do is make them funny. I understand how Junpei-kun feels. Anything can seem like a big deal if you think it's the last time you'll be doing it. Isn't that a dreary thought? Sure. When I think about it like that, I really want to save this world. It's like, I feel like nowadays I'd be, I wouldn't be a reliable team member here. I mean, it depends entirely on the situation. Like, if I was in this group, at least we got some, we got some friends, comrades here, We're all fighting towards a common goal, but, like, realistically as I am now, I'll be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna chill here, you guys go do that. I'm not gonna stop you, but I probably would end up fighting with them anyway. I'd be like, you know what, screw it. I feel bad now, I'll go help you out, I guess. I'll join too. I ain't frickin' joining that cult bullshit, so I guess I'd have no other option. It's like, you either wait for the end, you fight the end, or you embrace it and join that cult bullshit. So I guess I would end up having to fight it with the rest of them. The day is almost here. This will be the last battle. There won't be any second chances. You won't be able to obtain any additional items or equipment once it begins. So spend your time wisely until then. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? What kind of jokes are you making, Junpei? See this cup ramen here? If I thought that this might be the last one, I'd get all emotional about it. What about you? Yeah, so would I. This is a great discovery. It's just cheap cup ramen. This is life. Soy sauce flavor. Every channel showing these related cults. The way she tilts her head like that. For whatever reason, her posture there is make me think of a Pokemon. Espafra, I think it was called. That's in Violet and Scarlet. It just makes me think of like a bird, like a crane or something, So it makes me think of that bird Pokemon. My mission is about to end. A mission my creator gave me to destroy all shadows. But another mission has just begun. My mission to live in this world. I know I can do it with help from all of you. How about you, Koromaru? Arf, whimper. Koromaru seems confused. That's different. I'm going to live too. I want to be with everyone. That's what he's saying. Don't worry, Koromaru-san. We'll be together forever. And by that I mean until we all die, essentially. With Aigis is a bit more complicated because she's, a robot, technically. Well, maybe not forever, but it's too early for our lives to end now. Arf! So, no walk today then. I talk to everyone? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Gotta remember to sell a bunch of stuff at some point as well, I guess. Unfortunately, we can't do that at this hour, unfortunately. Let's see the deliverance. Honestly, I don't think it'll happen, but if it does, that would solve a lot of problems. What kind of games do you have? A punching bag. And how is this all gonna play out? By the time we max out the social link, the next day we'd actually be going for a group walk in preparation for the final battle. It's like, are we gonna have to do all the side quest stuff while on the way to the final battle? It's gotta be awkward. Makoto-san. Although we are seated next to one another, it still feels awkward when I meet you here. Are you free today? For now. Toriumi. I see. If possible, can you reserve some time after school for me? I wish to speak to you. Aigis has something she wants to talk about with you. You may wait to talk to her once class is over, which is immediately after this scene. Yes, it's the end of the day, and this is where Kenji sits, so he's like... When that teacher was, thanking everyone in the class, us, Aigis, Junpei, Yukari, it's like we couldn't see Kenji because he's like 2 seats back from us. Makoto-san, I want to be by your side. Eyes looking directly into your eyes. Thank you very much. Shall we go? Aigis seems happy.